everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're hopping into the 12th episode of the first season of One Tree Hill, Crash Course in Polite Conversation. So last time we had an alright episode where Nathan quits basketball and skips out on school and kind of brings Haley along with him. They get drunk on the beach. It's really fun. And Haley throws up in Nan's lap, which was awesome. I loved that moment. It's hilarious. But I did like towards the end, he was like, I don't want to change you though, because, you know, I liked who you were before. And I really liked that, where he's like, I don't want to change you. Like, I want you to be who I had a crush on when we started going out. So that was very cute. We also had Brooke, who has a lot of insecurities, which I understand because every time she turns around, she sees Lucas with Peyton. And it's like, dude, what are we doing? So I don't blame her, but I also like the conversation she had with Lucas at the end of like, you know, I never cared before. And he's like, you know, I care about you too. So hopefully, but like all of that, that's one of the things that I do like about this show is that what they're going through is very relatable. And like, even like, I'm in my, but like, I'm even get insecure when, you know, still to this day, even though like, I know who I am now, I've grown up, I've grown into myself, gotten very comfortable in my own skin, which is what, you know, the teenager years and your 20s are for. But that's what I like about this is that it's very relatable and you can understand what they're going through. I still to this day will still get insecure about some things that I'm like, why am I insecure about this? Like, I know who I am, but that still doesn't matter. You're still going to question yourself. You're still going to second guess yourself. You're still going to do all these things. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to do all these things. So I do like the fact that I feel like these characters are real and authentic, and you're like, you know what? I relate to that. And I feel like, at least I hope throughout what I'm getting a lot from comments and things is that, you know, people kind of related to a lot of these different characters, and that's the mark of a good show. So anyway, I am enjoying this show so much, and I hope you guys are enjoying my reaction to it as well. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode, any of the past episodes, all my future episodes, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's fine. Just be sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm and really helps grow the channel. And I appreciate all of the support. So I'm ready to hop into this next episode. I know Grogu's can't wait to get into this one. So let's get into it. This is the 12th episode of the first season of One Tree Hill, Crash Course in Polite Conversation. Let's go.
What's going on with the Unabomber look?
I was going for George Clooney.
Go further. Well, just make sure you find your razor day after tomorrow.
And after that, I'll be shaving a lot more often.
All right.
Hey, Brooke. Hey, rake boy. I see nobody uses the doorbell still.
Nope, apparently not.
Everything's working for you.
Right?
What are you guys up to?
Oh, no, you know what? You'll find out when you get home.
Aw, I love their relationship.
So what's...
Nice car.
That's nice.
This looks eerily similar to Stefan's car in Vampire Diaries. It just looks like, I'm pretty sure it's not the same. I don't know cars, but it looks eerily similar.
I just want to do something nice for him.
Yeah, I love this.
Surprise!
You answer the door in your underwear? Grandpa.
Oh.
Oh, Dan's birthday, of course.
Oh, it's Dan's parents. Okay.
Well, how long are they here?
Just tonight. You are going to go to the house right now and tell them we're separated.
Do you really want them weighing in on the state of our marriage? We go through the motions tonight. Get it over with, send them on their way, and go back to working on us. Might do some good to try and remember what it's like to be a normal family.
Normal sucks for you guys.
Fine.
Just putting that out there.
Just...
Actually, I'm looking for Karen.
Oh, you know what? She's in Italy right now.
What?
Cooking school.
Looking for Karen.
She calls in every once in a while. You want me to leave a message?
No, it's all right. I'll just
Catch her next time I'm passing through.
Oh, Deb was here. What happened?
All right, I just checked online, and now they're saying it's a Category 3 hurricane.
Oh,
You
damn.
already checked the webcam, right?
Yeah, it's out. Right now, if there's a storm headed this way, he'd be on this little tiny transport headed back to shore, and that's what worries me.
Because
Please tell me he's gonna be okay. She's been through enough.
Hey, fella, you ought to know who you're doing business with. Well, you're buying from Dan Scott, basketball legend. Still holds the all-time scoring record for Tree Hill.
My dad. I figured. You play college too?
Would have, but he blew his knee out in his freshman year. He got robbed. Would have been one of the greats.
Oh, okay, that explains why he was so good in high school, but after that.
All right. And you're not going to close that sale without your old man's help. You know that, don't you?
You always were my biggest promoter.
Okay, excuse me. Dan built this business, so he could have done it without you. Just saying.
He's still in shape. Good for you.
Cannot believe I just defended Dan.
Oh, you look great.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Dad.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Yeah, thanks. This is Haley.
Oh, Haley. Nice to meet
Ah.
you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Whitey! I'm so happy. Worst news?
What is it? My dad's transport is missing. They recovered a body.
What they telling you?
I have to go see if it's him.
Damn.
Shouldn't somebody stay here by the phone? I mean, in case your dad calls.
I will. You go with Peyton.
Are you-
Sure.
Yeah,
Lucas,
what?
you're good in crisis. Not that there's going to be one, but I would probably end up falling apart and you'd end up taking care of me, which is not the point. So.
Yeah, that's good self-awareness. Being like, I'm not what she needs.
Yeah, your dad's star would have risen through the roof, Carolina, if it hadn't been for that damn knee of his. How are your knees?
No worries.
He's got great news.
Look at Haley just trying to like ease the tension here a little bit.
Oh, man.
Haley, you got that look.
But look,
The look you get when you want to tell me something, but you don't really want to tell me.
no, I don't. And you shouldn't know that look yet. Your grandfather came by the cafe today, and he asked for Karen.
Yeah.
I just kind of got the feeling like they've been keeping in touch.
That doesn't make any sense. My grandpa acts like my dad's second coming. Why would he visit Karen?
Bridge is up caused a storm. Be open in the morning.
All right, we have an emergency. We have to get across the bridge.
I'm sorry, miss, but it's not safe. Hopefully, you'll be able to lower the bridge in the morning, 6 a.m. There's a motel right down the road.
Oh,
You want to grab yourself a room before they're all gone.
So not only does she have to go all night not knowing if it's her dad or not, but now they're sharing a hotel room. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well.
I want somebody around here tell me what's going on. Nathan? Whitey? Anybody?
Nathan, I think you better take this one.
Quit the team, all right?
You quit the... What do you mean you quit the team?
He didn't quit the team, Dad. He's just taking some time off.
No, he's not. Please stop lying, Dan. Dan has been writing Nathan for the past 6 years about that damn game. He could have died because of this insane pressure to put a ball through a hoop. But none of that is my son's fault, Royal. It's your son's.
Yahtzee.
How dare you? You know how much you hated it when your daddy bullied you to be better.
I never bullied him.
Yes. I fully believe that he did.
I protected you. I lied for you. And now you're doing the same thing to your son?
What lie? What are you talking about?
In college. His knee injury, it wasn't permanent. Danny quit.
Oh my God. Shit is hitting the fan.
You told me it was a degenerative knee condition. You
It
looked me
was,
in the eye and you told me that.
The boy had two choices. To fail in front of you or to quit. Either way, he lost.
Try to get some sleep. I will be at the bridge as soon as it opens
Please,
up.
please, don't do anything stupid. Please, just sleep. Please, just go to sleep. Please.
You know in dreams, you're always trying to get to some place you need to be, but you never really get there.
Yeah.
I wish I could wake up.
I'll just sleep on the floor, all right?
Don't be stupid.
Well, at least he's trying to be respectful.
Growing up, there were certain things that were just carved in stone. And the main one was that Dan Scott would have been a pro if he didn't pull out his knee. So all this time, he's just been feeding me this line of crap about how great he would have been. And how I'd never be as good as him. Bastard.
Yeah, basically.
At least you know the truth, though, right?
And remember how I said my family's so screwed up, nothing new would make a difference?
He was wrong.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
This whole time you've been writing me, you've known exactly the way I feel.
Right? That's the most. That's the worst part about it.
That much worse. I was a great player, Nathan, in high school. But when I got to Carolina, I knew it wasn't gonna be the same.
So you work harder. Like,
So when I got hurt, she came to me and pleaded with me to walk away. Worst decision of my life.
So you think that somehow gives you the right to hammer me all the time?
no.
I know I push you, I know I'm hard on you. But I'm trying to save you from a life of regret, and trust me, you don't want it.
So then you make me feel like crap all the time. It really helps, Dad.
Right.
Could've
Great
been stronger,
parenting.
But I push you so you will be. So things will end up better for you than they did for me.
Then you're safe, Dad. There's no way I'm ever gonna end up like you.
Damn, Nathan. I respect it.
To my heart, loved it, and gave it to him my last birthday.
Aww.
What if it's him, Lucas?
It's not gonna be.
Because I don't know what I'd do.
It's gonna be okay.
Has it ever once bothered your conscience that our entire relationship is based on your lie?
Oh.
When you were forced to walk away because of your so-called injury, I dropped out too.
We both dropped out to raise Nathan.
Oh, damn.
Don't rewrite history. The injury was real, Deb. Did you ever think that maybe I did it to protect you from it all?
What? You're in a relationship. You need to know.
It's the truth.
The truth.
Okay, Dan.
In this house.
Right. No such thing.
After my mom died, my dad couldn't cook. We lived on frozen pizzas for the longest time. He'd buy these cheese pizzas, and then he'd put his own toppings on. Pickles, bologna, pineapple.
Okay. I will say pineapple on pizza, yes. The pickles and bologna, not so much. But I'm a yes. Yes, for pineapple on pizza. Let me know. Are you yes or no for pineapple on pizza?
I think he did it mostly just to make me laugh. And I may forget for a little bit.
Yeah.
You ready?
No.
Whatever you're going through, I'm sorry about your dad.
I understand why I did it, Grandpa. He must have really loved you, you know that? Does anything seem better than disappointing you?
Damn, Nathan. That was a good line. That was good. Please tell me it's not him, though, please.
It's not him.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, don't put this poor girl through more shit. She already lost her mom. So where's her dad now, though?
Yeah, I know. I just got off the phone with the Coast Guard. They made contact with his boat. He's fine.
We found your dad. He's okay.
Oh,
All right, we're heading home.
okay. I'm waiting. Love you.
All right, you too. Bye.
She just said love you.
I must have left it in the motel.
My dad walked away, and his father will never forgive him for that. I have to go back.
Nathan,
I have to beat him, Haley. It's the only way I'm ever gonna be free of my dad.
I knew that wasn't gonna last long.
It's okay.
No, not with the mute. Please don't, guys. Just leave. This. No, please. No. I was so afraid this is gonna happen. You're in a hotel room. God damn it. And Brooke is just literally waiting at home for you guys to come back. Talk about awkward.
Brooke.
Yeah, remember her? Remember her?
Brooke, give me that necklace.
Yeah, you guys fucked up. And awkward silence it is.
this is from your dad and me.
I guess it's as good a time as any. There's no good time. It's always gonna be awkward.
It's a quilt.
Oh.
We still had all your old basketball stuff, and I just couldn't bring myself to throw them out.
I have something like that. So I was a swimmer for like 10 years growing up, and I had all the T-shirts and everything that happened. We did. We made a quilt out of it. It was great.
Son,
It's almost over, Deb.
Thank God for that. All this pretending and lying, I can't really hold it against you.
Yeah.
Because I realized all these years, I've been doing it too.
Oh, their falling apart at the seams.
don't. It was stupid. Okay. It was broke down. We got carried away. Didn't mean anything.
Okay, well that's a lie.
It didn't?
Of course it did.
And he's back. Awkward. This is not gonna end well for you, buddy. All right, let's go to talk about it. Well, that was the 12th episode of the first season of of One Tree Hill, Crash Course in Polite Conversation. This is a very intense episode, and I think the actors did such a great job in the dinner scene of making it just so palpably tense. It was so good. So good. All of them played their roles very, very well because it was very awkward, especially like the morning after when they're having breakfast. And you're just like, oh, it's very awkward. But we found out one big thing is that Dan, he suffered an injury in college, which is why he never went pro, and he actually quit. He tried to rehab because he realized that he actually loved the game and he didn't play for his dad. He actually loved the game itself, and so he tried to rehab, and he just wasn't the player that he was. And so apparently, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, because as much as Dan rides Nathan, his dad is worse, which I didn't think was possible. So yeah, the grandpa sucks, Dan sucks, and Nathan is just the victim in this whole thing. And I don't like people who have victim mentalities. I don't like saying people are victims. But I do feel bad for Nathan in this situation where, you know, everything he was going through, his dad went through, and yet somehow Dan thought it was okay to bully his son into playing this game. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, damn. That whole thing just sucks for Nathan. Yeah, and like, unfortunately, like, you're seeing years later how, because Dan quit, how resentful his dad is, and he's not under his dad's thumb. And so Nathan comes to the conclusion that he's going to have to play. He's going to have to be better than his dad. He's going to at least have to be a good college player. Because I think it was his freshman year when he blew out his knee. So at least become a pretty good college player to get out from under his dad. So it sucks that that's the reason that he goes back, is because if he's going to get out from his dad, like, he has to beat him. And I get it. I understand the mentality. I understand all of that. It's the fact that he didn't go back because he loves the game. He went back because of how much he does not want to be under his dad's thumb for the rest of his life. And it's like, damn, that sucks. And like, you're seeing, I understand now why at the beginning when I was hating on Nathan, why everybody was like, I hate that I hated Nathan. I'm like, in the beginning, he's a jackass, let's be real. But he is turning it around, and you get to see why Haley, you know, has a crush on the guy. Like, he's a kid who's doing his best, and his dad's the worst. So that whole situation was very intense. It's interesting that the grandpa kept in touch with Karen this whole time, which I thought was very interesting. But they didn't really bring that up later. Like, I'm curious as to what that whole thing was. Because it didn't seem to have any really effect on anybody, because I don't think anybody found out except for Nathan. So, okay, maybe they'll come back, and Karen will be back at that time, and we'll get more into it. But yeah, that was very intense. And I said at the beginning, Nathan's not going to be gone long. It lasted a total of 1 episode. So I was right. I just wish he would have gone back on his terms. And he would have gone back because he was like, you know what? I really love the game and I miss the game, instead of having to prove and better his dad, basically. And then we have the other storyline. You see it coming. The whole reason why Brooke is insecure is because Lucas and Peyton, they have this connection. They're the brooding artists. And they do have chemistry, but so do Brooke and Lucas. Everybody has chemistry. And am just, it's not that I'm against Peyton and Lucas being together. I'm not against that pairing. What I am against is the fact that Lucas is cheating on his girlfriend with her best friend. That's the fact. And the fact that you saw it coming because the last couple episodes, when she rejected him a few episodes ago, he immediately jumped to Brooke. And so he, Lucas, and her, Peyton, never got to really explore their feelings or anything. He jumped from under it. So all of those feelings were still there. So now it all came to a head. And honestly, if she didn't get her hair caught in the necklace, they would have had sex. And it's like, and not that it makes it better or worse that they, like, it's not, whatever. The point is he cheated on her. And that's what I have an issue with. Like, seriously, like, I get it. They're, 16 years old. They're kids, whatever. But it's like, let's face it, it's a teenage drama. It's going to happen. I'm just not a fan of the way it happened. And I don't like the fact that Brooke was at home waiting for the phone to ring to give good news to Peyton about her dad, and she comes running out at the end, gives her a big hug. It's like, everything's gonna be okay. I'm so glad everything's fine. And she has no idea that they went behind her back and cheated on her. Like, like, I'm wondering, I'm wondering, like, now it's just going to be really awkward between Peyton and Lucas. I'm wondering just how long it's going to take for her to find out of what happened in that hotel room. So I feel that that's not going to be good. Like, it's not a leap. Like, the good thing is it's not a leap to get there. It's just, I don't like the way it happened. Because I feel like Brooke didn't do anything wrong, and it's like, damn, there's this behind her back, and like, I just feel bad for Brooke in this whole situation right now. So, and I get it, Peyton was looking for her dad, and she didn't know if he was alive, and finally, like, she broke down and was like, oh my God, he's alive, and all these emotions came out, and I completely understand that. It's even the hug that she gives, that's fine. It's after that, when all of a sudden they, I get it. She's overly emotional. I would be too. Let's face it. Anybody in the situation would be very emotional. So it's like, it's hard to like be mad at them for doing it, but at the same time, it's like, you cheated on her, so I'm not happy about it. It's like, that's what I like about the show, is that I feel like, yes, I'm going to say no one's in the wrong, but yes, obviously Peyton and Lucas are in the wrong in this, obviously. But you understand why it happened, though. And I feel like that, you understand why. It's only a matter of time before Brooke finds out, and I feel like that's not going to be good. But very good episode. I really enjoyed it. Very intense episode. I'll give them that. So I'm excited to hop into the next one. So if you want to see my full reaction super early, head on over to my Patreon page. The link, as I said before, is in the description, so be sure to check it out. If you want to stay here on YouTube, that's fine. Just be sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.